wait beneath these burning eyes. Ancient voices pull me down, been searching for something true, something sacred in the sound.
For knowing everything, what price will I have to pay? The weight of wisdom breaks my spine, and still I beg to stay. What price? What price?
Pages torn from time itself, bloodstained words I can't forget. Promised power, promised hell. Now these truths become my debt.
What price for knowing everything? What price bleeds through my the burden burns right through my mind, yet I remain.
What price? What price? Pain, truth, fear, you speak through me now. Every fucking answer found leads to questions twice as deep. Keeper of the damn profound, knowledge that I'll always keep. Always keep.
What price for knowing everything? What price consumes my days? These sacred texts have cursed my tongue, but I'll decay, with every truth I've ever learned, forever slave.
Chamber late at night, burning candles cast their light. Ancient text spread on the floor, promise things I can't ignore. What I think it calls to me, more than mortal eyes should say.
The liquid burns within my veins, but something precious slips away. Each drop of knowledge that I gain takes more than I can say.
written clear and bold, but I was blind to what it told. Standing at the threshold now, power courses through these hands, but when I look into the glass, I barely recognize the man. What have I become? What have I become? Time sits still, but I move on. Everything I was is gone. Thought I found eternal life, now I drift through endless nights. Can't remember how it feels to know that any of this is real. The liquid burns within my veins, but something precious slips away. Each drop of knowledge that I gain takes more than I can say. Takes more than I can say.
I give it all to feel again, to bleed, to cry, to breathe like then. The answer that I sought to find left nothing of my soul behind.
Nothing, 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 nothing. In my chamber late at night, mix the herbs with candlelight. Something's different, something's wrong. This path I walk is far too long. The mixture burns inside of me, can't stop what I've become. The price was clear to see, but still I chose to run. The elixir turns to poison. The elixir turns to poison. The elixir turns to poison, and I can't breathe. Every vial that I drink pulls me closer to the brink. Watching my skin turn so pale, this immortal life, a jail. Listen close as I confess my sins to you. Every potion, every brew, everything I do. Mercury and sulfur burning in my brain. Countless failed attempts driving me insane. Ancient books and scrolls spread across the floor, and every failure makes me want it even more. Time is running out, can feel it in my bones. Soon I'll pay the price for claiming power's throne. Bullet cauldrons, bottles filled with blood, mixed with tears and ash, creating toxic mud. All these years of study led me to this place. Now I'm trapped forever in this cursed space. Can't escape the fate that I brought on myself. Should've left those books up on the dusty shelf. Now the poison flows eternal through my veins, and immortality just means eternal pain. Your elixir.
looking back at what I've carried, through the smoke and through the flame. You ask me why I keep it buried, but some pain can't be explained. These scars tell stories you'll never hear. What's written in flesh stays mine. These scars tell stories you'll never hear. Some truths get lost in time. Some truths get lost in time. Every mark upon my body has a price I had to pay. You think you wanna understand me, but some debts I can't repay. These stars tell stories you'll never hear. What's written in flesh stays mine. These stars tell stories you'll never hear. Some truths get lost in time. Lost in time. Some truths get lost in time. Each battle left a signature carved deep into my skin. The nights I fought alone, the wars I couldn't win. Blood dried black on broken ground, screaming in the void. The weight of every choice I made, the life I destroyed. They ask me for the details, but I keep them locked away. Some stories are for sharing, some debts I still must pay. I've walked through hell and back, left pieces of myself behind. And if you saw what's in my mind, you'd understand why These scars tell stories you'll never hear. What's written in flesh stays mine. These scars tell stories you'll never hear. Some truths get lost in time. Get lost in time. These wounds shall forge my truth, through my
the chains of this earthly range, transcending form, beyond the veil, where spirit soars, flesh must fail. Pain divine sets me free. What remains becomes me. Final breath, sacred pyre, soul ascends ever higher. These wounds shall forge my truth. Through ash I rise renewed. My flesh transforms tonight in sacred crimson light. Command post burning in the morning sun, pinned to his chest, a weight like tons. Service stripes and battle stars, empty praise from men behind bars. Crowd parades past paper patriots, marching men make meaningless motions. Metal turn to ash, honor's final crash. Metal turn to ash, nothing meant to last. Boots hit dirt in foreign lands, blood-soaked soil shaking hands. Orders came from marble halls, while bodies stacked against the walls. Listen close as I break it down quick. General sits back while the bodies get sick. Propaganda flowing through the TV screens, while soldiers fight for somebody else's dreams. Decorated chest but an empty mind, following orders, staying blind. 10 years service, was it worth, when the truth burns through this cursed earth? System built on bones and lies. Young men fall while old men rise. Rank and file all in place, till the metals lose their grace. Rust, decay, fall away. Truth today. Stars on their shoulders, while we carry stars, prayers, and body bags. They call it duty. We call it metal turn to ash, honor's final crash. Watch it crumble. Metal turn to ash, system's gonna crash. Watch it topple. Metal turn to ash, nothing's gonna last. Final judgment. Metal turn to ash, honor's in the past. Now we humble glass of pain. Each step deeper into darkness reign. 10,000 nights of darkness showed me light. 10,000 nights revealed what's right. In suffering's embrace I found my way, as evening turns to endless day. 1,000 nights of darkness showed me light. 1,000 nights, 1,000 nights, 1,000 nights, 1,000 nights. 10,000 nights of darkness showed me light. 1,000 nights have opened my eyes. The void became my only friend, where start and finish blend and blend. 10,000 nights of darkness showed me light. 10,000 nights revealed what's right. I learned to breathe in empty space, and found divinity and grace. 10,000 nights of darkness showed me light. 1,000 nights, 1,000 nights, 1,000 nights, 1,000 nights. In absence lies the truth divine. In blackness does the spirit shine. 10,000 nights of darkness showed me light. 10,000 nights revealed what's right. Now wisdom flows through ancient veins, as consciousness expands in waves. 10,000 nights of darkness showed me light. 10,000 nights revealed what's right. 10,000 nights of me light. 10,000 nights of I look up high into black skies. Something's wrong, I feel so small. So small. The stars look down, they know the truth. The time moves on. Without us here, what are we but dust? What are we but dust? Scattered through time, lost in space. What are we but dust? Can't breathe here, universe spins. Ages pass by, we fade away. The void it calls with empty arms to take us home. We're all we but dust. What are we but dust? Scattered
I accept now this truth I found. We're just specks in endless night. Endless night. Oh, what are we? What are we? What are we but cosmic dust? Behind these eyes, fragments of what remains. A void that calls my name. Something deeper than before. The darkness me holds. The darkness makes me whole. What I fear now gives me strength. The dark makes me whole. The dark makes me whole. Crawling through the depths of what I used to hate. Now I understand this weight inside my veins. The truth was always here. The darkness me whole. The darkness makes me whole. What I fear now gives me strength. The darkness me whole. The dark makes me whole. Beneath the surface, where light can reach, I found myself in endless black. Let it consume. Let it devour. Feel it growing, becoming power. This is my nature, this is my crown. This is my truth. The darkness me whole. The darkness makes me whole. What I fear now gives me strength. The dark makes me whole. The dark makes me whole. Replace the void. Accept the pain. This is the path, this is the way. The darkness makes me whole. me. Year after year of pain, kept myself locked away from you. Thought I was staying safe, but I was just afraid. These walls I built fall today. I watch them crumble into dust. These walls I built fall today. Finally learning how to trust. Each brick laid with my doubts, each stone sealed with my fear. Convinced myself I needed this to keep you far from here, but now I see it clear. These walls today, I watch them crumble into dust. After dust. These walls today, finally learning how to trust. You stood there waiting while I hid inside, patient through the darkness. Now it's time. My hands are torn and bleeding as I tear it all apart. No more barriers between us, no more staying in the dark. This is my brand new start. These walls I built fall today. I watch them crumble into dust. These walls I built fall today. Finally learning how to trust. The walls are falling, I'm breaking free. The walls are falling, you finally see me. Through empty streets I see him walk, behind the mask of healing's craft. The doctor moves from door to door, while bells toll out their mournful wrath. Death walks beside him in black robes, through alleys thick with fear. Death walks beside him ever close, as endings draw so near. His eyes are weary, hands are stained with herbs and ash and bitter rue. The crosses marked on weathered walls tell tales of those who made it through, and those who fell beneath the veil where medicine could not prevail. Death walks beside him in black robes, through alleys thick with fear. Death walks beside
their spoke. The children hide when he appears. Their mothers clutch them close and pray. He counts the victims day by day, while watching hope just slip away. Each breath behind that beat facade reminds him timing short. Death walks beside him in black robes, through alleys thick with fear. Death walks beside him ever close, as endings draw so near. Doctor's work will never cease until the last soul finds relief. Saw the first signs, water creeping past the marks we made. The old store down by the pier, already claimed by rising waves. I should have known what was coming, but I stayed like all the rest. The waters rise, we remain. 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 Month by month, inch by inch, our world keeps getting smaller now. Dad says we must protect what's ours. The beach where I played as a child disappeared beneath the gray. The waters rise, we remain. 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 The last boats left yesterday, but this is all we've ever known. How do you leave behind your life, your memories, your home? Standing on the highest point, watching streets turn into streams. The church bell's underwater now, but still we hear it ring. Some say we're stubborn fools, but this town runs in our blood. The waters rise, we remain. The waters rise, we remain. The waters rise, we remain. The waters broken walls where time has left its mark. My hands trace ancient patterns that crumble in the dark. I feel so small against it all. The weight of ages calling. Everything returns to earth. All we build will fall apart. Returns to earth, falls apart. Everything returns to earth. Time breaks down what we call art. Returns to earth, falls apart. The wind blows through abandoned halls where kings once held their ground. I hear their voices fade away as silence spreads around. I feel so small against it all. The weight of ages calling. Everything returns to earth. All we build will fall apart. Returns to earth, falls apart. Everything returns to earth. Time breaks down what we call art. Returns to earth, falls apart. I stand here at the edge of time where empires come to rest. The truth carved deep in stone remains. Nothing built will last. Everything returns to earth. All we build will fall apart. Returns to earth, falls apart. Everything returns to earth. Time breaks down what we call art. Returns to earth, falls apart. You thought you'd break me down, left me on burning ground. Each cut, each mark you made just made me less afraid. I learned to breathe through steel, taught myself how to heal. The pain became my guide, no need to run and hide. These scars are now my armor. These scars are now my shield. You tried to be my armor, but look at what you healed. Look what you healed. The pressure crushing deep, blood promises to keep. You never thought I'd rise with fire in my eyes, but every single blow just helped me learn and grow. Your hate transformed to strength crushing depths and lay scars on now my armor. These scars are now my shield. You tried to be my armor, but look at what you yield. Look what you yield. Look what you yield. In the depths of devastation, I found my transformation. What you meant for destruction became my resurrection. Now standing mountain tall, no fear of future fall. Your weapons can't pierce through the strength I gained from you. The pain you left behind reformed inside my mind into unbreakable walls where darkness never falls. These scars are now my armor. These scars are now my shield. You tried to be my armor, but look at what you yield. Look what you yield. Something's different in your eyes today. Not quite right, but hard to place. Subtle changes in the way you move, like a stranger wearing your face. Watch you drift further each day. Can't reach you anymore. I watch you fade away from me into places I can't say away. Talking to the empty air, seeing things that aren't there. Your words don't make sense anymore. Fragments scattered on the floor. Nothing I say gets through to you. You're already halfway gone. Try to hold on to what remains, but you'll slip through my hands. I watch you fade away from me into places I can't say Day by day, piece by piece, losing into the void. Nothing left to recognize. Watching you death like me. Day by day, piece by piece, losing you to the void. Nothing left to recognize. Watching you disappear. I watch you fade.